Straight into the Bridgestone Thunderbikes and sub-10s combined. First round of their championship here this weekend, and it kicks off the Extreme Festival and part of our contemporary motorcycles with the historic bikes as well. Sean Vermaak is the champion. He'll definitely have a target on his back, and there'll be a lot of guys looking to hunt him down. One of them particularly to watch out for, the man who's just got the whole shot down in towards turn number 1 as we're on board here with Jared Schultz as he tucks it in. Well, I thought he got the whole shot, but Matty Herbert just had to take evasive riding skills to get through there. Vermaak with his foot out, heading down into turn 2. But it is Herbert who's on the inside. A great start coming out of Hendrik de Bruin. He's now left the Super Masters Championship and come across full time to Thunderbikes as they come through turn 2. On board here with HP Source, Harry Potgieter. And wow, diving through on the inside there. He is under attack. Clifford Ogle all over the back of him, and Carl Schultz as well. And an issue, unfortunately, there, as Sifiso Temba has high-sided coming out of turn 2. Red flag has been called for as the rider is in the middle of the circuit. Fortunately, he's got back up again, and he's okay. Lights on, lights off, we're racing. This time, is it going to be Herbert who gets the whole shot? It looks like he might do. No! He's been outgunned once again by Sean Vermaak and Hendrik de Bruin. Good start coming out of Damien Purificati as well as he comes into turn 2. Under attack. Oh, diving on the inside. Big foot out there from Vermaak. Stoutgat is looking for a way through early on. How's this pack of riders? All over the back. One lady rider at the back there, of course, is the hard-charging Lundy Sinden for Milwaukee Racing. This is Agliotti's point of view on the Ridgeway Race Bar Westside Motorcycles machine, looking straight back into the eyes and looking for a way through there. You can see just how difficult it's going to be here for Cliffy Ogle to find a way past. Top of the hill, it's de Bruin. He's starting to get away. Sean Vermaak realizes that and starts to put on the attack. He's running hard there with the 25 bike of Morne Potgieter, who had an incredible start and has now been eaten up by the champion. The champion looking to close down on a big contender for his championship, of course, will be Hendrik de Bruin as he tips it over on the Yamaha. Then it's Herbert. Herbert's up to third place. He's found a way through on Potgieter. First time out for Matthew Herbert on his ZX10, so it's a bit of a change-up in terms of riding style, but he's certainly making it look pretty easy. Companion Insurance corner is where they tip it onto the left-hand side. Now hard on the brakes down into turn 2. And Stoutgat is coming. Sean Vermaak wants to make it the first victory of the season with that number 1 plate that should be on his bike, but of course he's stuck with his famous 51. 65 a bit further back there is Carl Schultz. Lovely to see the ASAP man up here. And of course his son Jared doing a great job a little higher up there on the Uncle Andy Suzuki team. Here is the battle for the lead. The two Yamahas, very evenly matched. Heads up, there it is. Hard on the brakes, foot out, and into turn 5. We've got a new leader. Sassel Corner has seen an overtaking maneuver, and it's Vermaak ahead of Hendrik de Bruin now. Herbert is coming to close down. De Bruin looks like he might have a little bit of issue there on that bike. It's not quite firing like it was earlier on. Although, no, he's just sorted it out, I think. Let's have a look and see. Keep an eye on that one through the race. But definitely, yes, no, look at that. Look, he's looking down. There's a problem on the bike. There is a big problem on that Yamaha, and Herbert is closing in on him. And so are these two. Woohoo! Purificati and Morne Potgieter in a battle of their own. And it's very, oh, that's such a pity to see. Another rider pulling into the pit lane there. It looks like Conrad Clark pulling into pit lane there and out of this race. Only a couple of corners to go. Cliffy Ogle trying to make up one more position, hopefully get into that top 10. Further back there is another man, Johan Nokia, looking for a chance to be at the top 10 and, of course, the top end of the sub-10s. The checkered flag for Thunderbikes is going to go to Sean Vermaak, but it's HP Source and Carl Schultz fighting for sub-10 honours a bit further back. Great effort there from Matthew Herbert, first time out on the ZX10. De Bruin takes third. Let's catch up with Hendrik de Bruin on his RSA Racing Yamaha.
Restart went well as well, had a bit of a gap on the rest of the pack. Unfortunately, so by mechanical failure, which we suspect at this stage, either fuel pump or potential valve springs is packed up, and yeah, the bike didn't want to rev past about 9,000 RPM and unfortunately had to fall back a bit.